Hey guys, so today on the menu I'm going to show you how I prepare this delicious pot of Jamaican porridge. Now this is one of my favorite porridge recipes, so let's get right into it. Now I soaked my corn overnight. I had a pack of corn, so I just used like half of the pack. I washed it very well before I soak it with some cinnamon leaves. I added some almond to it, almond essence to it. I added some salt and some sugar. Now you want to add the salt and the sugar so that your corn can have that nice flavor. Because if you don't add any, then when your recipe is all done, then your corn not gonna have no flavor. Alright, so it starts boiling, and as it boils I remove the little foam that comes on top. I don't like it, but if you like, you could leave yours. Alright, so I'm gonna let it cook until it's fork tender, or it's tender enough where I can chew it. Alright, now I'm gonna let it cover it and let it pressure. Now if you like, you could just slow cook yours, but at the fast way, because you know I want some breakfast. So yeah, so at this point it's all pressured, and as you can see guys, it's fully cooked. Alright, so my corn tender and nice. So at this point you can always remove your cinnamon leaves because they have done their job, but I'm not gonna remove it at this point. Alright, now as you can see, as it cooks, the grains get bigger because it absorbs all of that water. Alright, now I have some water in the blender. I also have some oats. Now for this recipe I'm gonna use the oats to thicken the porridge, but you can always use like some slurry, which is a mixture of cornstarch with water, or you can use flour, or you can even take some of the corn grain with the liquid and blend it, or you can use green banana, you can use plantain. I once did a recipe where I used like the raw peanut, so I made peanut and Jamaican porridge. So further on guys, I'm gonna share that video with you and you're gonna love it guys. If you love peanut and you love Jamaican porridge, then you're going to love it. Alright, so at this point guys, I'm gonna add my mixture. Now I'm gonna lower the flame because I don't want it to become lumpy as I add the mixture. Now I'm gonna add all of it, and then I'm gonna add a little water just to rinse the blender, and then I'm going to add it into the pot. Alright, so we're gonna stir it occasionally because you know you don't want it to not be fully mixed out. Alright, so I'm gonna remove my cinnamon leaves at this point. As I said before, you could remove it from like before you even cook the corn because I'm soaked overnight with it, so you know you get all that flavor already, but I didn't feel like removing it at that point, so I removed it when I was ready. Alright, so I didn't add much oats because the more oats you add, the thicker your porridge will be, and I don't like my porridge to be extremely thick, so I am fine with the amount of oats that I used. Alright, so if I didn't have any coconut milk powder, or if I didn't have the fresh coconut milk, what you could do is you just use some water to blend it. Alright, but for me, I love coconut in my porridge, so I had the coconut powder and I also had some fresh coconut, but I couldn't bother to blend out the fresh coconut. Alright, so I just use the powder instead. Now I'm gonna mix it gradually until it starts becoming thick, and then I'm going to, you know, I don't want the flame to be too high because I don't want the porridge to stick. This porridge sticks easily in the pot and you don't want it to stick. Alright, so just mix it occasionally, and as you can see, it starts getting thick, so I have my flame on like a medium flame. And you know, as you mix guys, you want to scrape whatever is at the bottom because sometimes the corn grain will stick to the bottom of the pot. Alright, so even though the porridge is getting thick, that's fine for me because I'm going to thin it with some evaporated milk. Alright, so let it cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. And then after that time has passed, I'm gonna add my evaporated milk. Now I'm not gonna add the whole can, but I'm going to add the evaporated milk gradually, you know, so as to let it, you know, thin the porridge based on my preference. Now guys, this is a cooking tutorial, and so I could have just poured the amount of evaporated milk that I wanted to add, but I wanted to ensure that everybody understand what to do when I'm making a porridge, so I am doing it in this step. Alright, so far I hope that you understood what I've been doing, and any questions you like to ask, just comment down below and I'll be happy enough to help. Alright, so each time I add the milk, I'm gonna stir to see if it reaches my desire. Alright, because I don't like the porridge too thick, as I mentioned, because you know as it cools it's gonna get even thicker. Alright, so I'm gonna add some more, and then I added maybe about 3/4 can, and you could have added all of it, but I didn't want it to be too thin. Alright guys, and then after mixing I like to add some spices. And then even though I added some spice already guys, I love to add a lot of spice in my porridge, because as you cook the porridge or boil the porridge, you want to add flavors, alright, as you go along. Well, that's just how I make my porridge, and it always tastes good. So you know, that's just my way of doing it. Remember, this is just showing you how I make mine. This is just a tutorial, but you could always do it the way you please. I also added some freshly grated nutmeg. Now guys, I didn't remember that the light was off at this point. I didn't realize, so when I realized, it's gone way far in the recording. Alright, so I must apologize for this part. It's not so bright, but I hope you can see what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm gonna put out the flame because I don't like to sweeten the porridge while it's boiling. Alright, for me the porridge gets watery when I do that, and I don't like it, so I put it out and put out the flame, let it stop bubbling completely, and then after doing that I'll sweeten my porridge. Now I don't know how you guys do yours, but you could comment down below and tell me how you make your porridge. Alright, how you sweeten your porridge. Alright, so I'm gonna add my condensed milk. Now that's the sweetener of choice. Also, I'm gonna add my condensed milk gradually. So as I mix, I give it a taste, just not to add too much to it. As I said before, I could just add what I want to add, but this is a tutorial, so I want everybody to understand what to do. Alright, so you want to add your condensed milk gradually, because you don't want it to be too sweet. Because when the porridge is too sweet, guys, you can't take out back the sweetness. Alright, so I added a pinch of salt because I only added salt when I was soaking the corn. Alright, so when you taste whatever it needs, then you can go ahead and add. Alright, so at this point, if you have, like, if you don't like your porridge on the sweet side, then you could go ahead and share it like this. But I don't like mine too sweet, but I like when it has, you know, just the right taste. Alright, so I'm gonna add some more condensed milk, and then I'll sweeten it to my preference, and then I'm going to share some. Alright, now as much as the porridge is not so thick, no, as I said before, as it cools it's gonna get thicker. So when it gets too thick, you could always add some water to get it thinner, or you can add some more milk. Alright, but you have to let it come up to a boil just to mix up all of the water with the porridge or the milk. Alright, so I added some more mixed spice because to me it needed more spice to it, but as I said before, you don't need to add so much spices if you don't want to. Alright, so porridge all done, so I am going to share some. Alright, so some people have them porridge with like bread and butter, or them have it with like crackers, some water crackers, but I don't eat mine with anything. I just eat the porridge just like that. Alright, so that's just my preference, you know, but anything I like to eat it with, then you know, you can go ahead. Alright, so as you can see, the porridge look rich and nice, guys. Not too thick, but it could have been thinner. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please share the video with others, guys. Tell them about Tamara recipes. You know, I'm so happy for you, for your support, and I appreciate everybody. And you know, I'll continue to make interesting and delicious recipes for you, but I need your support. Alright guys, so your support is to like the video, subscribe if you're new, and share the video, you know, so that others can know about the channel. And yeah, keep safe guys, take care, and bless upon yourselves straight.